Hello guys and welcome to the Rooks and Hooks YouTube channel. We are on day 2, road to 2000 on chess.com everybody. So let's kick off with a 10-minute game. We're starting white and we've gone e4 everybody. Everything's recording. Happy days. This is Lee Godsar 1187 from Wales. So they've gone e4 e5. Are we going to go Italian? Are we going to go King's Gambit? Let's go King's Gambit. Everything's there okay, yeah. So we're going to try knight f3. Bishop c4. d3. Oh, they played the Falkbeer counter gambit, so we take the pawn on d5. And then we could just take the pawn and then put the queen, take. That's what we'll do then. We are currently rated 1190, so road to 2000, a long way away. Okay, so we defend with, if we defend with the queen takes here. We then go check. They put the pawn here. Doesn't do a lot, does it? We can't defend with the bishop because they take the pawn here, and if we go with the knight then they get the pawn back here. So I'm going to let him have the pawn on c2. Oh, they've missed, so we'll get the knight out. g3, bishop g2. Okay, you're attacking. Okay, we can play d4 here, so we've got a nice strong pair of pawns in the center. Bishops come out, so they're looking to castle here. We could just plonk the bishop on g5. Attacking. Just keep it still on the diagonal. They're going to play g5 now. Also, they want the exchange. Okay, let's pull back defender on e5. We could go knight c3. In fact, there we go. Well, c3, because they've got two attackers now. 1, 2 on here. We've only got the one, so we're going to play c3. Pawn chain here. Knight up to f4, followed up with bishop here. Castle, get the rooks connected. This is our setup plan, yeah. Interesting. King to b8. Okay, we can go knight f4. get one of the pairs of bishops off. Bishop retreats. Okay. Bishop c4, attacking the pawn. Two ways here. Key squares for the knight. Or we go this way. Come in here, outpost here. Something like that. Okay, so that's fine. Attacking the dark square bishop. We've got a defender from the bishop. There is a tactic here, so I'm looking at pawn here. Pawn takes, and then we go check, winning the rook. Bishop takes. Yeah, let's see if that works. So they played, okay. Take the pawn on f7, rook takes. Take the bishop, pawn takes, that opens up. If I leave the bishop to be taken, the pawn takes, the rook's here. Doesn't really do a lot though, does it? What can we see? Okay, I'm going to take the pawn. Simply because we can now do a discovered attack, so I can sack the knight here. Like this. We're attacking the rook. So if they move the rook, we get the light square bishop. So they've moved the one with the check down. So that didn't work out. I've missed that. Oh Christ. This is what happens, you see. I make silly moves and then I go a piece down, so try something here though. I've messed up now. Oh, what are you doing, Ian? I'm not doing. Oh, I've lost this, haven't I? Completely lost this. What's going on? Right. What are you doing there, Ian? Okay, so we're in a lot of trouble now. Bishop defends, bishop takes, knight takes. They can do pawn, either one puts me in more trouble. So we've got to take that really, haven't we? Oh. Don't know what's going on here. All because I blundered that piece and missed the check. Ah, oh, the headache. But there's no chance, no way counting out yet. We've come back from similar situations here. What did I miss there? Oh God. Okay, let's just try a little trick here and get a check and win the knight, I guess, if we're lucky. I've got a check here. Yes, as predicted. Now okay, let's go put a pin on the bishop maybe. The two rooks are defending it. I'll let it play out. It's the last game now. We've got a discovered check on the bishop. There we go. So we can take that one. Oh no, we can't. Yeah. So yeah, let's just go to the game review. I don't know if that shows up on the it doesn't. Let me just pause the video.
Defending from a worse position is...
Alright guys, we're back for the review. So we started off with e4. Standard book move. King pawn controls the centre and opens up the light square. Bishop and queen often lead to sharp games. As Nigel Shaw quotes, it's the most logical move as it opens the path for the bishop and the queen. e5, common response that establishes a presence in the centre, controls d4 and opens up the queen and dark square bishop. King's Gambit f4, book move, aggressive opening that starts with f4. White weakens their king side to attack the e5 pawn quickly and can develop with knight f3. Yes, The fault be a counter gambit. D5 attacks the e4 pawn here. Takes space in the centre, allows the light square bishop to develop. Okay, we take is the last book move, captures the d5 pawn and controls the importance of e6 and c6 squares. Okay, so this is an inaccuracy for black. This allows me to develop a piece while winning a tempo on the queen, and we didn't establish that. We should have played knight c3 here, and we didn't. We've missed an opportunity, and we've taken the pawn, and we've lost tempo on the queen. The queen's come in, it's a fair move. E2 is best. In fact, they missed that. They could have taken the pawn here and then show follow up. We could have gone knight to c3, knight to c6 there, and it's still pretty even. So queen e2 is a miss. We could have taken a better way to taken with the bishop, a better way to follow up. So taken with the bishop. Okay, next few moves were knight takes, knight c6, develops the knight, attacks the centre, d4 defending the last pawn on e5. Black is worse off here. They could have played f6, so straight away the eval bar's gone up. Bishop g5. Okay, we lost the advantage here. Kicked by the pawn. Could have gone back to e3 here, but we chose to stay on the same diagonal. So maybe I'm just out of practice. Bishop defending. Could have taken the bishop here. Let's just see. If we take, knight takes, activates another piece, and they've got getting the rooks connected there. So yeah, no problem. We came back, they've castled, so that was just a waste of moves in. They're threatening to win a pawn on d4, so we defended with c3. That's fine. The game is close to equal. I don't know why they played rook to b8. So knight f4, more squares. This is the strongest option, defending back to c8. Bishop to c4, attacking the centre. This is not the right idea, it's an inaccuracy. G5. Okay, good move. So we were fine here, we just rushed. Have some ideas. So we should have gone knight to d2 maybe, or knight to a3 here, but we had a little plan, didn't we? So a great move there. This equalises everything. It's a mistake. Okay, so show ideas of isolated pawns. Oh yes, bishop comes back. Did you see that, guys? So if we'd taken the bishop, they take, we come back, rook goes here, and then pawn takes there. But okay, rook takes, and then I had the idea, and we've gone minus 3.72 here. What the hell were you thinking here? Just lazy, I guess, not paying attention. Chess.com cursed I am. I've got the CCC. What does Dennis Taylor say in the snooker? The DDK, the dreaded double kiss. I've got the CCC, the chess.com curse. So after all this, yeah, I played h4. I don't know why I completely missed. Half asleep here. And then the king's in all sorts of trouble here. We've got king. Let me just go getting ahead of myself. So knight to come and defend. Let's come in here. We had a check. King's on the run now. There's not a lot we can do here. We're in all sorts of trouble. And there's thoughts going on with the pawns on b6, c6 check. After the c6 pawn moves now, they could have done this, couldn't they? Got a check here, but then I was preparing this and then this and this, and yeah, we're still in all sorts of trouble, aren't we? And then it's just good night Vienna. It's not. They've got a pair, bishop pair, and oh dear. Right, this is the game review. So I'm going to pause the video and then we'll go to the other review. 1 second. Yeah, so guys, just going back to move 17. Knight to b6, everybody. Yeah, big mistake. So that just that one move led to a snowball effect. I had to check. I completely missed that. King came to d2 and then they won the knight back. We've then made another blunder, giving away a bishop. Don't know what was going on there, guys, but yeah, we've lost 9 elo points there. We're back down to 1181. There's the love. Day 2 on the road to 2000. We'll throw another game in and hopefully we can get up to 1200 sometime soon. All right guys, calm on down.